The Dairy Report on Ag Day is brought to you by Beringer Ingelheim, because cattle first is a remark only made remarkable by you, producers and veterinarians across the country.
It wasn't just grain farms impacted by last week's derecho. Take a look at what happened at a South Dakota dairy operation. What you just witnessed was a roof being ripped off one of the milking facilities at Global Dairy in Esteline. It's home to more than 2,800 cows, and one of two milking parlors took a direct hit from the storm. But the story of what happened after the storm is just as important. Semis lined up to bring hundreds of cattle from the dairy to Victory Farms 1 hour north of Esteline. Kevin Souza speaking with Karen Bonner of Farm Journal's Dairy Herd Management about the logistics behind moving all those cows.
When we decided for sure it was going to happen, we got together our guys and we had heifers in the barn. So we got the heifers moved out, got a hold of the milk equipment guys, and they were out getting her ready to go. And I think the first, I'm not really sure on time, but I think the first load of cows within about 3 hours to the time I talked to them, they started arriving.
Kevin says 40 loads of cows were brought to his farm with 20 semis doing the hauling. Ag Secretary Tom Vilsack is not happy with Canada's latest plan to fix its quota system for U.S. dairy, but the country appears to be pushing ahead with the changes anyway. Now, those changes come after an international dispute resolution panel concluded that Canada's old system violated the U.S.-Mexico-Canada agreement. That decision is forcing Canada to come up with a new allocation method for its tariff rate quota in order to let more U.S. dairy into the country. In response, Canada proposed giving out quota based on market share instead, which it believed would comply with the panel's findings. But U.S. dairy organizations, including the International Dairy Foods Association, called that plan a non-starter, saying it would provide an unfair advantage to dairy processors in Canada. A second plan has now been submitted. USDA Secretary Tom Vilsack saying in an interview over the weekend, he has told Canada's Ag Minister the latest proposal is, quote, an unacceptable response under the USMCA. Now, the National Milk Producers Federation calling on the U.S. to levy retaliatory tariffs on Canada in response.